The Hoosier state of Indiana has produced some of America's true musical greats. Rock and roller John Mellencamp, the Jackson 5. Going back further, there's jazz great Hoagy Carmichael and the incomparable Cole Porter. But we can trace true greatness all the way to the small town of North Manchester, Indiana, the home to another legend, Thomas Marshall, Vice President under Woodrow Wilson. North Manchester is also home to Mike Leckrone. And are we ever glad that Mike and Phyllis chose to make their home in the great state of Wisconsin? Mike Leckrone's earliest days of life's performance came in Indiana. He was raised in North Manchester by Harold and Mary Louise Leckrone. His father, Leck, was a band teacher and wrote the school song for Chester High. That song would be used in the great basketball movie Hoosiers. Mike didn't play football for Chester High. They didn't have a team. But he was a pretty decent basketball player. And since the student body wasn't very large, Mike would play the first half of the game. Then, while the entire rest of the team was in the locker room, he would play in the band on the court at halftime, complete with formations. In order to do the quick transformation, his mother created a breakaway band uniform. Yes, Mike's love of special band uniforms goes way, way back. In band, Mike was first chair trumpet, and seated next to him playing second chair trumpet was a girl named Phyllis Bechtold, who somehow appreciated his sense of humor. Mike and Phyllis quickly grew from trumpet section members to high school sweethearts to husband and wife. They moved to Indianapolis, where Mike went to Butler University to major in music education. Their first child, Micah, was born there and was rocked to sleep while Phyllis typed Mike's thesis in their very humble first home. It was the kind of family where the children went to sleep with Dad playing music every night. In 1969, Mike got a new job, to teach in the University of Wisconsin School of Music and to lead the marching band. He arrived in Madison with Phyllis, their 3.9 children, and a head full of ideas, positivity, and energy. And that was good, considering the football team was on a 22-game losing streak and the all-male marching band had just 96 members. From day one, a serious work ethic was instilled. In order to plot out marching band formations, Mike would play back film on a screen at home, until the day his youngest, Eric, spray-painted the screen. Mike would also create marching band formations by putting little magnetic men on a magnetic board. Eric had a creative hand in that as well, with Phyllis, sister Micah, and Eric trying desperately to put the formations back in the right place. Over the years, many of his ideas have become famous traditions. Running onto the field, the Tuba March, forming the varsity band, the fifth quarter, the spring concert, One of the secrets of his success is staying true to his ideals: hard work, improvement, and having fun.
Hey! Don't be distracted.
That means still staying up until 2:30 in the morning, working on an arrangement for the marching band, concert band, or varsity band, or the special arrangement for On Wisconsin, which he modifies every year. One of the things that's made Mike most proud is his connection to the coaches and team. He's freelanced his wit to Barry Alvarez and Bo Ryan for speeches, but he's especially proud to have received football bowl game and hockey championship rings for his efforts, just like the rest of the team. The hard work ethic comes through week in and week out. The marching band has become the stuff of legend, setting a bar that few bands come close to. And the spring concert has allowed Mike to exhibit a different kind of showmanship while showing his love of all kinds of music.
You survey the crowd, and there are these guys with big bellies, cowboy hats, clapping, feverishly for the Mendelssohn Violin Concerto. I thought that's really what I think music is supposed to do. It's fun for us, and I think the performers get a big kick out of it.
Despite all the faces, all the names, and yes, all the tuba players, he still tries to memorize everyone's name in the marching band every year. All 226 members, more than twice the number when he started, the largest marching band in the country. Mike's job includes so much more than marching band. He is a greatly respected teacher in the School of Music. He's arranged or composed over 200 pieces, and he is in constant demand as a clinician, guest conductor, or adjudicator for concert and marching bands throughout the United States and Canada. Growing up in the home of Mike, a music educator, and Phyllis, a teacher, rubbed off on their 5 children. Micah is a clarinet player and a first-grade teacher. Chris played tuba in the marching band, Missy is a singer, Mindy played clarinet in concert band, and Eric, the youngest, is a percussionist, a session musician, and a teacher at Cal State Fullerton.
On behalf of your 5 children, we'd like to express to you, Dad, how very proud we are to tell others that you are our father. We appreciate all the things you've done for us, your never-ending support to listen, talk, and be with us anytime, day or night, and of course, your sense of humor. To the public, your hat is part of your uniform, but to your family, it symbolizes that you're the band director. Back in Butler, your hat used to have director embroidered on it, no longer does here at the UW, but Chris and I will never forget the pregame rituals when we were children of you coming to us with that director hat and saying, "What's this say?" And we would reply, "Director." And your response was, "And don't you forget it." So here's to you, Dad. We're proud to say you're our #1 band director and our #1 dad. We love you and congratulations.
When not working, Mike enjoys a Saturday or Sunday breakfast at the Avenue, and he loves time with his 6 grandchildren, despite the fact that the 2 oldest play the tuba and the youngest is threatening to. Grandpa Mike has been known to offer to chip in and help with snacks for the grandchildren, like Sugar Crisp and Mountain Dew. And he's given them thoughtful, heartfelt gifts over the years like Dickie the Stick and Kenny the Can.
Mike, congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award. God bless you.
Hi, Mike. I'm Les Paul. I'd like to congratulate you for winning that Lifetime Achievement Award. You deserve it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mike Leckrone has added a valuable, important facet to Badger sports, to Madison, and to the whole state of Wisconsin: fun. He tapped deeply into Wisconsin values, humility, hard work, optimism, and he did so with the utmost modesty all along the way. He's made the UW Band ambassadors of good times across the state. He set a national standard for music educators, for marching bands, and for those who absolutely love music. Next time you're at Camp Randall, take a look at Mike in the 5th quarter. He always tips his hat. He tips it to the woman who sat next to him in the trumpet section at Chester High in North Manchester. And at the end of the 5th quarter, that special woman always gets a kiss. Then, as each student files out, Mike congratulates them with a handshake on a job well done.
Hi, I'm Phyllis, Mike's wife. I could write a book about our married life and read it to you this evening. But believe me, you don't want me to do that. I will tell you, Mike and I have been married 52 years. We have 5 children and 6 wonderful grandchildren. Now, as we all know, This is Mike's special evening, and I am very proud of him for receiving this special award. I love you, Mike. Now,
But now, it's Wisconsin's turn to congratulate Mike Leckrone for his energy, for his commitment to excellence, for spreading the reach of music education, and for giving us all one heck of a performance.